Hi everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of the Dark Trilogy. So at the end of my last episode, I had been working on my Hyven, which apparently is currently chucking out rich slag at me. Was it just slag? No, it's just slag. So pick that up. I forgot that it does that when it's like smelting up materials, so I'm just going to drop you in here for now. So what do I want to do on this episode? So I realised recently, I think I realised in the last episode that for making, what's the word I'm looking for? So if we go to Harvester, and then if you want to make a machine frame, you need gears, and then for all the gears, apparently we need plates on this particular mod pack. Not sure if you need, you need it for forestry ones as well, so I'm going to need plates. So what I want to do is the easiest way to make plates will be with a metal former, and this basically does everything. This makes the industrial craft coils. It also, so I will need to kind of do this manually just for this kind of particular video, but as soon as I've done that, I should be able to make everything such as iron plates, wires, and also item casings, all with the metal former. So basically my task today is to kind of make that. So I thought it'd be quite a handy video, get that underway, just so I can use it for now. So let's get on with that. So what do we need first? So let's make ourselves an electronic circuit. So we're going to need some copper cables. So let's grab copper. What else do we need? So we're going to need some rubber, we're going to need an iron plate, so I'm going to need my forge hammers, I'm going to need my cutter. I've already got some copper cables, that saves a little bit of time, and I will need to make an iron plate, so I'm going to need some iron ingots, so should have some spare. There's tin, there's iron, so even if I run out, literally all I need to do is just pour it out. I'm making loads in here at the moment, so oh, excellent! That's actually processed all of my iron now. So what I'm going to do is just swap it over and produce some copper instead. So let's do that. As I've still got a massive burn left on this block of charcoal, which is absolutely insane. Oopsie-daisy, I've just realised I've made seared stone there, which is not a good thing. Let's swap that over. Start pouring out some iron as well. So where were we? So I need to make myself a iron plate. There we go, one iron plate. I also need six insulated copper cables, that's what I'm looking for, and I need some redstone, so let me grab just half a stack for now. There we go, so we can make the first part, which is the electronic circuit. Fantastic. I need a basic machine casing, which is obviously going to require more iron, so let me just pour out a second block before we go and sleep for the night. So let's do that. Collect the slag. There we go. So we've got lots of iron, lots of copper now, which is pretty cool. It's filling up my smeltery quite a bit, which is funny. It will be all overflowing at some point. It doesn't like overflow and seep out, or you don't lose anything, but it's just kind of a visual thing. So we're going to turn you into iron, like so. Can I sleep yet? There we go. We're just going to sleep away the night, just so I don't get bothered by any mobs or anything like that. There we go. So where were we? So I've made the electronic circuit. I now need to make 8 iron plates, like so. There we go, 8 iron plates. Fantastic. What else do we need? So we need a toolbox, so I need to make several of these bronze item casings. So first of all, we need to make some bronze. Okay, I think I can do that. So what I'm going to need to do is that all finished melting down? It is. So what I'm going to do is pour out some of this molten copper, and then what I'm going to do is combine the rest of it with tin, or just make a little bit of tin. So I've got some tin ore. There we go. So maybe I don't need that much actually. Let me just make kind of like 3 should be fine, I think. And then combine 3 lots of tin with my copper. So let me just do that real quick. Pour out some copper like so. Then leave the rest of it. So as you can see, it's already made some molten bronze. That's kind of annoying. Let me pour out the rest of that copper. So that's already melted down and made some bronze. Okay, that's fair enough. So just want to fill up the rest of this bucket with copper, just in case we need some more, and then got the rest of it as bronze, which is cool. So side overflowing yet? Not quite. So I've got 8 molten copper left, so that's annoying. And we'll just make some bronze as well. So you can see how efficient this Hyven is. It's just absolutely insane how fast it is, just melting down ores and stuff like that and creating more of it. So can I do gold? I'm not sure. I'd rather pour everything out first before combining it all together. So let's grab you, grab a second one of bronze, but I think this should be enough for now. Let's turn you into ingots, same with the copper. There we go. Marvellous. So let's make, so we need to make how many of these item casings? So we're also going to need to make a chest. So let me grab some wood as well. There we go. So I need to make 2 chests. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. So let's make 2. That's copper plates. I do not want copper plates. Whoops a daisy. I may as well craft them now. I wanted bronze, didn't I? There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's made 4. How many do I need altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 10 altogether. So let's do that. So I need to do 3. So that's 10. Ah, excellent. So what I then need to do is pull you out, drop in the chests, and we make the 2 toolboxes. Fantastic. And then, so have I made the basic machine casing? No, I have not. That's the basic machine casing made. Then what I also need to do is make these coils. So I need lots and lots of copper cables. Okay, so I do need the copper plates anyway because I need to cut them up into wires. And how many do I need for that? I need 24 altogether, I think, to make these coils. So yeah, that makes sense. So I've made 4 so far. So let me make a few more copper plates. So that made 2. So I need at least 8 more copper plates, I think. There we go. I think my maths is correct here. There we go. Swap that over for the cutter. As you can see, my forge hammer is almost out. Oh no, I was literally just 1, 2 out, I think. 1, 2. Put you away. Put the cutters back in. Grab some copper cabling. There we go. So that should make... There we go. So that's made all the coils, and we should be able to make the metal former now. Apart from the fact that the toolboxes don't stack, so I can't shift-click it inside, which is rather annoying. So I think that's made a metal former. Fantastic. So we need to hook it up to the generator now. So what I'm going to need to do is make myself a insulated copper cable. So if we do that quick, so put copper in there, like so, cut you up into a cable, and then insulate you like that. Marvellous. We're going to drop you down there so it's connected up. And then we just drop in copper cables all over the floor. Need a little bit of coal now. There we go. So let's start powering you up. So this should power up the metal former. As you can see, I think it's filling up with energy, which is a good thing. So, oops-a-daisy. It's going to break you up. Did not mean to put down copper cable there. Bit of a mistake. So let's put all of you away for now. Ingots in here. Stuff like that. Fantastic. So far, we've managed to make the metal former, which is helping us out immensely. So we've got all the different modes. We've got rolling, cutting, and extruding, which is cool. So let's go on to making some machine casings. So machine casing. So as we've got time, that's the wrong thing. So let me go to harvester. So I need to make myself a harvester now. So let me see what I'm going to need for this. So let's do a quick peek. So I am going to need to make myself some machine frames. That's what I'm looking for. Not machine casing, machine frames. So I'm going to need to make 8 tin plates in rolling mode. So do I have some tin? I've only got 5 at the moment. So copper. So I'm going to need to make a little bit more copper here. So I need. Do I have any more copper, or is that it? That is apparently it. So I'm going to need to pour this out as ingots, I think. Let me swap you over. How much bronze have I got? I've got 6 bronze as well. So I'm going to need to swap this over, like so. Pour you out as ingots instead. So there we go. So start getting rid of this like so. And then what I can then do is melt down the rest of my tin and pour you out instead. So I need some tin ingots. So I'm going to need to get rid of all this copper so I can actually pour out the tin, because it won't combine with anything else in there. Literally just the tin I want. So I need to make 8. So as soon as I've poured this out, I can then put the tin in the high oven, which is still... Oh no, it's onto my second block of charcoal now, so let's start melting you down. I think I managed to get all the copper out there. Yes, I did. And then we can actually start pouring out the tin instead. So I need quite a bit of this. So let me just pour it out. How many did I manage to get? 12. So I'm going to need to go digging again for tin, I think. I need to figure out what level it's on and try to do a little bit of strip mining. I also need to find out where Yellorium is, because I actually found out this mod pack does actually have big reactors on, which I'm quite happy about. I didn't realise it had it on at first, and then I was like, oh, actually it does, and apparently it's also got Gendustry in here as well, so it makes me immensely happy that I can actually make things with bees as well. As those of you that have been playing with me for a while know that I'm actually a big fan of bees, and that they're dead handy. I do like working with the bees. They can be quite boring to watch, but they're damn useful for actually like making specific resources very quickly, so that's all the tin out. Fantastic. So I'm going to go and find some more tin at some point, I think. I've got one more tin ore, which I can actually melt down there. Very nice. So let's pop you in there. Wrong one. I'm also going to melt down my gold while I've got plenty of burn time left as well. So let me do that real quick. Add it all in here with all the molten iron, which I will pour out as what's what I'm looking for. As my brain's just totally gone now. As blocks even, that's what I'm looking for. So this is going to start metal forming. It's using up some coal, not a lot of power hopefully. So there we go. So we're making some tin plates, in theory. Yes we are, excellent. Woo! Result. Put you away. Let me put the casting basin back. What I might do is just make like another drain and then just have the casting basin like next to it so I can pour either out as ingots or as... Can I do that now? I can do that now, so let me do that real quick. Like so. Hopefully this won't... so what I can do is, to prevent it just losing it all, I'm just going to smash you up. Put the drain down there. Good, I didn't lose anything there, which is the main thing. I also need to force it as well, don't I? So... 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1 tiered force it. Plop you down there, and then what I can also then start doing is just pouring out some iron as well, and then pour the rest of it out as ingots. So that didn't make any alloys, did it? No, it didn't. Thank God for that. Whew, it's a close one. I was worried there for a second. Oops, daisy, just locking myself out of my place. Oh, I want those tin plates. There we go. We're almost done. It's fairly slow. I think I could probably overclock it, but overclocker up. That's pretty cool. It actually tells you the upgrades you can get now. So overclocker, transformer, energy storage, and ejector upgrade. Very nice. So apparently got some seared cobblestone as well. Let me just plop that down there so I can start building up the next layer. Like I did so. So yeah. So what else do I need? So I think I've made my tin plates now. So should in theory be able to make my machine frames. So I need to make tin gears first, don't I? So I need 2 iron, like that. Oops, daisy, that was annoying. I was trying to be clever there and it didn't work. Let's try doing it this way around. There we go, 2 tin gears, fantastic. I also need some glass. Do I have some spare glass knocking around? No, I do not. So let's smelt up some sand. Grab those bricks, apparently, because apparently I've got loads and loads of bricks. Don't know what I need them all for, but apparently I need bricks. What else did I need? I also need steel, don't I? Steel. There we go. Fantastic. This is looking pretty good. So, apparently I've got slag flying all over the place. So what I need to start doing is start getting some stuff prepared for this. What I might do is set this up on the next episode. So what I'm going to need to also make is a dynamo. Please say I can make this quite easily. Steam dynamo. Sinalum nuggets. I have no idea how I get that. So apparently from Sinalum, which Sinalum blend. How the hell do I make that? Sinalum blend. Never heard of this before. From thermal foundation. Ah, right. So it's pulverized copper and pulverized silver. Oh, fair enough. That's new. Or I just use copper, a redstone transmission coil, which is silver. Yeah, not too bad. Redstone and some copper gear. So that's going to require some copper plates. This is what's going to power my so I can probably sleep for the night now. This is what's going to power my harvester and my planter, because I'm going to set up a tree farm, start making some charcoal, which I can burn in more dynamos and generators and things like that. It's just going to create a nice early game source of power. Apparently I need 1 more glass. That's not that good. So let me go and dig up some sand over here. Get the slag. So I've got plenty of sand around here at the moment. I also need to start thinking about where I'm going to make my new base, because I want to get that on the go fairly soon. I'm thinking of making like an underground base, so having like a dome as like my main like observatory like hub for my base, so where kind of like the hub for my ME system and stuff will go, and then building like rooms underground for things like different machines and stuff like that. I'm also going to need to start on Thorncraft soon as well, which should be quite cool, as this does kind of take into account a lot of magical mods, which I'm going to have to dip into, like Britannia. Don't need all of that smelted up in sand right now, into glass even. So yeah, I'm going to need to start building my underground base. So what I was thinking of doing was kind of in this big expanse of water, having like my dome, so my primary observation dome somewhere around there, which would be quite cool, and then have all my kind of base and stuff built underground underneath it, which would be quite cool, make it look quite industrial. Have some like big areas for like a big area for my big reactor. What else do I want? Big reactor, all my machines, things like that. Be quite cool. Have like a B section, everything. So all the fun stuff. Have a Thorncraft room. I'm trying to think of what other mods are in here. What else have we got? So mods. What else have we got? Buildcraft, Blood Magic. There's bees, so Binny's mod. I have a big reactor room. What else have we got? Magic bees, furniture mod. That's fairly nice. Got MFR room, so I'll be able to put like my tree farm underground somewhere. Project Red. What else have we got? Twilight Forest. Ah, fair enough. I don't really like Twilight Forest that much. Secret Rooms mod. Very nice. That's pretty cool. So that could be quite nice. Have a Tinker's Construct room. Tinker's Mech Works. Tinker's Steel Works. Any other mods that I'd want to make like a room for? I don't know. We've got AE2, so that's something I need to delve into fairly soon as well. So yeah, that'll be what I'll be working on next episode. Whoops-a-daisy. Let me put you away. There we go, that's better. So yeah, what I'll probably do is make the harvester and planter and dynamo in the next episode now, as I'm kind of coming up to the limit of where I'd like to do this kind of thing. So I like to leave these kind of initial episodes quite short, leave them quite tutorially. So that's my metal former done, which is quite nice. So I'll get the harvester and planter tree farm set up so I can start building some start getting some charcoal underway, which would be quite nice. So I'm going to leave the episode there for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.